Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Once again, here we are in Charleston,
South Carolina.
Charleston, South Carolina. We hope you enjoyed the musical interlude.
That's true.
And we're off to Sarasota.
Sarasota.
Right? Yeah.
Sarasota.
Have you got any have we got any interesting facts about Sarasota?
I think I know absolutely nothing about Sarasota.
No.
Not a thing.
No, me neither, really.
Except it's got two S's, one R. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a voyage of discovery.
Absolutely.
Right.
And we got a proper ground man.
I'll sit in for Horgy until he comes back.
Oh, it's you. I thought we had a proper ground man.
Oh, so I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
You got a part with me, I'm afraid.
Oh dear. Okay. Right. So we got to put some fuel on, haven't we? So I'll leave that there for now.
Yeah. So.
Right. Oh, cool.
Standing by for the Zufwa and the fuel.
The Zufwa, I actually gave Horgy a load sheet, which he may have given to you.
Was it one of the ones that was here?
What's the Zufwa on that?
Oh, I got it. Beg your pardon. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, so, yeah, 235.
That's alright, I'll tell you what, I'll wait for him to come back.
Yeah.
Because I can do it.
Yeah, you can. Earn his keep. Right. That's all right.
Yeah. Good. Good, 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 good. Get some weather and stuff.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Mind your head.
Well, I gave you a load sheet. Yeah.
No, that's
no.
automatic.
Auto.
Here comes the weather. Expect.
You can hear me, excellent.
Sim 80s, departing runways
You
15
can even use your
and
fingers
21.
on the screen.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
239.
Call for clearance within 15 minutes of planned pushback time.
I think we can manage that.
3033 is the altimeter.
Are you making a decision on the fuel, or are you just taking what comes off the load sheet?
I'm happy with, I think, let's see what we got. I reckon, Peter, what do you think about it? I think
this
we should
have
probably
holding
take
fuel in
about
it,
an extra half hour or so.
Sounds reasonable.
yeah,
Put stick
I
5
think
tons on it. We did alright
yeah.
on the Toronto sector. It actually
Yeah.
was very quick, but you never know.
Yeah.
Takeoff fuel is 19,586. If I give you 25 tons, that gives you 5.5 on top of the takeoff fuel. How does
Fine.
that sound?
Lovely.
Good to me.
Right, okay.
Lovely
so
job, Lou.
25.
So which runway? We've got a choice of runways. It depends where we're parked, doesn't it, really?
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the fuel going on then.
Hit that pre-fuel on the right.
Ah, pre-fuel start. There we go.
You see
See
the
if I can get
totalers
up a
going up
chart.
on the right?
Oh, very flash.
Well, 21 looks closest. I'm looking at. I'm assuming. I don't know where we are.
Yeah, well, 15 is the longer runway.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, we'll be over on the little teeny weeny bit of terminal. The other bit's the military apron over there.
Yeah.
So presumably we're over on near the 21 threshold, actually.
I-
Oh no, hang on,
I-
international terminal.
I heard them say military ramp.
Oh, did you?
Came straight across. I think this taxiway, so we must be down
Oh,
there
okay.
somewhere, I believe.
are we?
Okay, well it looks like it's going to be 15 then, doesn't it? What do you think?
Yeah, I reckon so.
All right, let's go for that.
Yeah.
All right, 15 it is.
Okay, I'll pop that in the box.
I've got to say it on voice. I love you, James Briley. There you go. Do you feel better now?
Have we got any, is there any weather for Sarasota, out of curiosity?
Not at the moment. No, but it's Florida. It's always lovely, unless there's a
Yeah.
heavy great thunderstorm, in which case you're totally stuffed. So yeah.
Yeah.
What ATIS do you chaps have? Charlie at the moment.
We have ATIS, Charlie. Yes.
Some useful person on the stream is saying Delta is current. They've changed the runways, so it might be worth another.
Oh,
good.
just literally got it.
Yeah.
I
So
think
that's just like America.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or flying into Spain where they change it every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
start writing, and in the middle of the last Q&A they go, ATIS information Foxtrot now. And,
Well, in the States, they have a man in every major international airport tower who specially sits there with binoculars looking for the British Airways 747. And as soon as he sees it in the distance, he goes, "Hey, here comes the Speedbird. Give him the really short runway with the tailwind."
Can you take a visual approach to 1,700 meters? Ah, yeah, sure, of course
That's
we
right.
can.
That's right. Yeah. Next week. Okay. I thought I sent that off.
I thought Hawkie was Gary, but that's the beard, I guess, isn't it? In honour of actually being here, I've decided not to shave for the entire week. So, mine will be not as long, but it will be less ginger. So, I don't know if you decide that's a good
There's
thing.
your wind data. Come.
Oh, lovely.
Hello, Rob Hamilton
It
as
is
well.
there,
I haven't
That's
forgotten you
lovely,
either. And hello, Leif. We're planning 3-3 for you.
3-3.
3-3, is it?
How does one?
It goes on here. It'll be done on here in a minute. If I ever get any weather through, keep trying this. Right, let's set that through again. Big hard push, that might do it. Anyway, the weather won't have changed as long as we know the runway's there. So there we go. Looking at me, expecting all the time. You'll be expecting for a while if that's what you're looking for.
I was going to say I haven't quite perfected that look of the captain wants something.
You don't have to perfect that look anymore.
Well, no.
Right, 3033. Do we know what that is?
It's like, oh, what have I forgotten
Yes, we
to
do.
do?
Yeah.
I've got the weather for him. I've done the load sheet. I've
Oh,
checked
good
the
look.
routes.
Right, so we're taking off at what weight? What was our
239.1,
You're putting on how much fuel?
and we're putting on 25 tons.
That's 264.
You have 25 tons, so there will be an LMC.
Yep.
So your takeoff weight should be 264,191.
Yeah,
I've
look at
done
that.
that correct.
Lovely.
I'm too good.
That's off the top of my head. So there you go. I get a job as a dispatcher as well.
Come on, performance. What's going on? Here it comes. Oh,
There we go.
right. There's the performance. Yeah. Never did get that weather, but we're all right, aren't we? Okay, so still looking at me expectantly. I'm an old bugger, mate. It takes me a while to
That's
do.
alright.
Takes me all day to
Yeah.
do what I used to do all day. 3-3, wrong way.
Just trying to think what I've forgotten, which is probably many things.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't even looked at the charts yet, so I couldn't tell you what goes on. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Anytime you want to go, I can have a little fiddle around later.
Alright.
Yep.
Can have a bit of a...
What?
Bit of a, did you want to have a bit of a chat about...
Yeah, what do you want to
perhaps
talk about? You got a
yeah.
problem?
Okay.
Got an itch or something?
Something you want to raise as part of the crew? Is there? What have I done already?
Yeah. So have I upset you?
No.
Yeah. I see. I did try and buy me drinks last night. I promise.
Wow, that was lovely. Good. So we're going to be off. Well, should we? What would you normally do? Should we get the clearance first, and then have a
Probably not a
do a
bad idea
briefing,
in
or
case
yeah?
he gives us something silly. Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
And then
yeah.
all that briefing has gone to waste.
Well, yes, indeed, yeah. All right. Have we got any ATC?
Let's have a look. CHS1 ground. Yes, 121.9.
Perfect.
Go.
God, we have everything. Jacksonville. We've got Tau. We've got approach.
So where do we reckon we are? We're sort of
Not a clue, to be honest.
The apron.
The military ramp.
Fine.
He won't know anyway.
They called it military.
Uh-oh.
That didn't sound good.
That was me closing the aft cargo door, so...
That was the buzz was the lack
yeah.
of VATSIM.
Let's have a double check. The pilot 121.9.
Yeah, it's not gone blue, has it? I'll try. Oh, I know why.
No.
Have you got the flight plan there? And I'll update this actually.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, is Benny
Oh,
not?
thank you.
Never a good start.
No.
ASRQ. Heard of half these places. Alternates. What's that going to be, an hour? Is that it? You've got an hour.
Trying to think what the way to resolve this comms issue might be, unless they're only.
We
on-
had this before,
Yeah.
and, but it was a different frequency, so I'm not sure if it's
Yeah,
us or
I'll tell you
them.
what, shall I try?
You could try and tune a different frequency.
Yeah.
The tower is on 126.0.
See if it works.
Okay. Has that gone? Has that changed actually the frequency?
126.0 is showing, yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't. It's not gone blue, has it? Which is
Bear with me just a minute and I
Yeah.
can disconnect and reconnect. Let me finish
So.
filing this. Merely direct. A
Lakeland.
N
Sarasota, that's it.
0488F390.
What I'll do is I'll just put Sarasota in on the route there at the end.
Yeah.
So it's got something
good.
to point at. KSRQ.
Today's the 7th. Don't need to put ETs. Today's the 7th? It is, isn't it?
We've got 20 minutes yet, so we're alright.
yeah.
Save that in case there's a problem. File flight plan. Right, we're going to disconnect from VATSIM and reconnect. Stand by.
Okay.
Cruise
Connected.
altitude. Gate 0. Pop that in.
Connect. 7 Charlie. Flight plan. File. The Hubble telescope says "Hi Peter" in very excited capital letters.
Don't know.
Charleston.
That sounds better.
I can hear something. Yeah, ground 121.9.
25, you're cleared to the Sarasota Airport. Log your head.
Not sure who the Hubble telescope is.
On the state, departure is on 120.7.
Way out there.
Hubble telescope.
You're on tower.
Sarasota by the Lima Golf Romeo Hotel Delta 2 departure. Airborne 1217 and squawk 310, velocity 25.
Velocity 25, you're back in.
So he's reading back clearances anyway, so that's the man.
Yeah.
He's the man.
Velocity 25, thanks.
Oh, we got an idiot.
Curious.
Marvellous.
Megro 12 looking for taxi, we're on Mike in the
No.
Are we alright to get rid of ground power? Ground?
Yes, certainly. Flight air ground morning.
Morning.
Yeah, you all done with this ground power down here?
Yeah, we're done with the ground power.
let-
Sure thing.
Let me get that out. for
Oh,
you
hang
just-
on a minute, just a moment. Okay, now, let's try it again.
Fuel loading.
It's saying it's in use. Is that right?
No, it's not. Take it away.
Take it away.
Take it away.
Take it away. Right.
We're not going to do that all the way.
There you go. And
Yeah.
you finish with the bleed air as well. You got your APU. I can hear something at the back.
Hey, chatty, this bloke. Yeah, we got the APU on.
I would take that out as well.
He's really overplaying this, isn't he?
I'm just happy to see you.
See us go. Have
Yeah,
to see
yeah.
us go.
Sayonara.
Sarasota Airport via Loggerhead departure, spark 733.
Best job ever for a down route engineer. Just sit there once a day, get rid of an aircraft, back to the pub.
And when it comes in, take your time to
Yeah.
get the chocks and
Yeah.
get things moved out of the way.
Yeah.
Charleston ground, good afternoon. Speedbird.
Yeah.
Charleston ground, good afternoon. Speedbird 47 Charlie, 747 400 information Delta. We're on the apron, QNH 3033, and requesting clearance to Sarasota.
Nice aircraft flying Charleston. The ground was that Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Affirm, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, you're clear to the Sarasota Airport Loggerhead 2 departure, and it's on via the SID. Departure is on 120.7. Squawk 7302, 7302.
Cleared by the Loggerhead 2 departure, climb via the SID. Departure is 120.7 and will squawk 7302, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, your feedback is correct. You can call for taxi and expect runway 33 for departure.
Double taxi, and we'll expect runway 33 for departure, Speedbird 47 Charlie, thank you.
Going incredibly well, isn't it?
Isn't it just?
So am I right in thinking...
Well, that was anti-faff.
It was.
Yeah.
But he's just going to wait until you're ready to push, then he'll change to the other runway, you realise.
So, Peter, the BA way is the captain or the PF will get the clearance, is that right?
The
And
PF,
taxi.
the P1 gets the
The
clearance.
P1 gets the clearance and the
P1.
taxi.
P1 does all this admin stuff, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, fine.
And he also gets the initial taxi.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's all very different from what I'm used to.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. It's different from what everybody does.
Yeah, hey, trailblazers.
Yeah, I know. We just started thinking everyone would follow, and of course nobody did. Right,
All
Simon,
right,
I can see
yeah.
that you're...
When you're ready. Right, so,
right, okay.
here we go. So, threats, anything that you particularly noticed?
Out of here, to be honest, no.
No.
I think it's a nice day, it's a nice runway, we can't possibly get lost out to the end of the runway, and it's a nice easy American departure. So, and I'm not worried.
No, me neither, actually, as far as I
Okay.
can tell. All looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Aircraft's clean, apart from the isolation valves that we know
Yeah,
about.
we know about those, yes.
And the toga switches, which we know about.
What's wrong with the togas? Oh, the judder.
Yeah, the judder.
Okay, so you're going to do something about
should
that?
we do the manual thrust setting procedure?
Such a...
Or should we just do it?
Just let it judder for a
yeah,
bit. It seems to
that's
sort
fine.
itself out,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I hadn't seen the judder yet, so.
It's just a little judder
Yeah.
for a start, and then it settles down. Isn't it?
Fine with me.
Okay.
So that's it, basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
Weather, we've got 30, 33. Lovely.
Yep.
What was the wind? Nothing. to speak of, was it?
040, was it? Yeah, bit of wind from the right. 10 knots from the right.
Yeah, fine. Take off alternates. If anything goes wrong, I guess we'll just come back here.
Yep.
Taxi route. It's over
Yep.
there, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah, we just go along the edge of the ramp and then take that first taxiway, it's probably Delta. I'm not sure what it is, and then the runway. Yeah, fine.
Yeah. So we're facing pretty much north at the moment. So yeah. So we need to push back facing that way.
I heard
yes,
that the last
facing east. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
I thought I got some performance.
Yeah.
We don't like to blame people. This is a no blame flight deck, so any of these commands, blame Dave, blame Peter, none of them work.
I
Apart
did all
from blame
this.
Benny and blame Crack, because they're
Do
always
it all
there.
again. Oh, did you nick the performance
No,
over
I
there?
don't think
That's
so,
the
no.
way. I'll do it again. Carry on, I'm listening.
Yeah. All right. So flaps 20, standard. Runway 33, plenty long enough. 2,700 meters.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. I guess the only thing that we might want to be aware of actually on the going back to the taxi is that we're crossing 03, aren't we, at some point?
Yeah.
So we'll just keep an eye out for that.
Okay.
Performance and considerations and terrain, well, not really anything, is there?
No.
That springs to mind, I don't think.
Chaos dispenser, social secretaries. Dear, dear.
MSA is 3,100 feet.
Yep.
Transition is 18,000. To loggerhead to departure.
Had a look.
I've got chart 4-10.
Yep.
21st July 2016, and it is just straight ahead to 560 feet, then a left turn to Haley, and left again to loggerhead, climbing to 4,000 feet. Got
Okay.
that in there.
Seen that. That's the departure
Perfect.
frequency I've preset there, just as a reminder. Okay.
Lovely, thank you.
Right, cool.
I'll fly it in LNAV, VNAV, and I'll probably hand fly it up until about 10,000 feet or something like that.
All right. Yeah.
Radio aids, I'll let them pre-tune.
Oh, yep.
FMC, we've got it all set up. Emergencies, standard.
Yes.
And anything else?
I'm reliably informed by Matt that nothing's going to happen on this sector. So.
Excellent. Okay. Well, that sounds good.
Yep.
Should we do it? Do you think we should do a more comprehensive?
No, I think it's going to get much more comprehensive before.
Right.
Did you call me Matt? I can feel my fingers hovering over these failure buttons already.
No. Oh, this was Matt earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He told me earlier. No.
Well, I'm happy with that. If you're happy,
I'm happy with
so
that.
I guess let's have the pre-flight checklist then.
Pre-flight checklist, sir. Right, it says here, pre-flight checklist. Shut up. Pre-flight checklist. Inspections and security.
Completed.
I didn't see you walk around it.
A bit of a wander around it.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
And here, flight instruments.
I've got heading 300 and for 40 feet or so.
Okay. Parking brake.
Is set.
Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
PFD.
I've got V2's one. Sorry. Yeah, V2.
Yeah, you can carry on.
V2 of 155.
Yeah.
Toga. LNAV, VNAV, 4,000 feet.
Yeah. Takeoff speeds we can't do yet.
Can't do yet.
Okay. Shall we do it at this stage and I'll just hold it
let's
there?
see if we can do
Right. So there's your bits.
Lovely. Thank you.
Yep.
264. Yeah.
264 total. So 0 fuel on from you.
So yeah, 0 fuel weight 239.1.
239.1. 24.9 on board gives us 264.
Lovely.
It's gone across.
Yep.
Thrust slim. Then you just need a temperature.
Temperature 61.
Is that for 264? Yeah.
264.
Well be, yeah.
61. Yep.
And it's going to be climb 1, presumably.
Yep.
There we go. It's gone across.
Addy
Take
lad, I don't really know about the FMC.
so
We'll find out on
20,000.
this sector, I guess.
20,000.
Yep.
1,000.
Yep.
Flat 5 climb is good with us.
Yeah.
V1 132.
132, sir.
VR of 137.
37, sir.
And a V2 of 148.
148, sir.
Lovely. And the MACTOW
Yeah.
is 19.
19.
What a surprise.
There you go. So at that stage, now got your speeds and your LNAV VNAV.
Yep.
So we're just cheating slightly there, but I'll now
Okay.
say to you, takeoff speeds.
So V1 132, VR 137, V2 148
Right. ACARS pre-flight.
is completed.
CDU pre-flight.
Is
Actually,
done.
it isn't. I didn't
Yeah.
put the init in. Carry on talking.
Okay.
CDU pre-flight.
Is completed.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Is completed.
Lovely jubbly. Right.
Chaos dispenser. We'll see if we can do something in flight. We don't have a. Do we have a wander cam?
We occasionally we do.
Sometimes we do. You have to bear with me. I'm only just social secretary. I've only just stepped into the role. So we'll try and do something during flight, and we'll have a bit of a look around. What's nice about this sim, though, obviously, is you've got what you can see is the forward stuff with instruments, but actually back here we've got a wardrobe, we've got BA high vises, you know, we've got everything that you don't really think that would be there is here. It helps with the realism.
Oh, you've got Angus for you, have we, Angus?
Yep.
Probably. Like that.
I'm not sure if I go in as Hawgie, actually, I think.
Borgie.
Yeah. Much as I want to distance myself from my one and only 800 feet per minute landing, I think, and there's just a commonality.
So the taxi and takeoff briefing is complete, sir.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Okay. Is there a bit more coffee?
Yeah.
Right, so I guess the doors are closed.
So,
Shall we go?
doors closed. Yeah, I think we can go,
15
can't we?
minutes, shall we go? Beat
Yeah,
the rush.
absolutely.
Okay.
And we
Need to
asked us
get
to call for a taxi, didn't he?
with him. We just need from the ground to get clearance to pressurise the
Yeah.
hydraulics push.
Okay, there we go. Ground from flight deck.
Ground here, good morning, good afternoon, even.
Good afternoon. Are we clear to pressurise?
Sure thing, yeah, you can pressurize the systems as you wish.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
He's very good, isn't he?
Isn't it just? We go.
Oh, techno engine. Overrides. Streets. Correct it. Squawk. No, I don't know what to put this thing on. It's auto. Probably
Auto, I
won't
think,
it?
isn't it? Yeah.
Auto. Nav trim to 6. Right, it says here, sir.
Before start
That's it.
checklist
Flight deck door.
is closed and locked.
Are the passengers all seated?
I think so.
Passenger signs? Oh, that's a good idea.
On.
Beacon?
Is on.
Transponder.
Is off auto.
Okay, so before start, check this is complete.
Lovely, thank you very much. Happy to, ready for pushback?
Yeah, I think so.
There we go. Hello ground, flight deck here. We're ready to push back, facing to the north, please.
Okay, so the bar is connected. I've done the walk around, all the doors and hatches are closed, and this is a terrible American accent, but we'll do our best. So push back.
Got to talk to Ran for tower first.
Do we need to?
Need to get pushback clearance, or did we do that?
He asked us to call ready for taxi.
Okay, well let's
So I
push then.
think-
Yeah, sorry, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, here we go.
Fantastic.
There we go.
Okay, we're moving now. How do I know to face north?
So you can drive it like that.
Okay, so we're facing northeast, so we're
Yeah.
going to want to go that way, aren't we? So
We'll soon
yeah.
know if it's wrong because it'll start turning straight away.
yeah. Nose to the north, you said. Was that right?
Is that right? Yeah. We want to go.
Yes.
Yeah, that way. So nose going that way.
Nose facing that way. Okay.
And ground. Are we cleared to start the engines?
Sure thing. Yeah, you're clear on all the engines. Started at your leisure.
Okay. Start 3 and 4 then, please,
Okay.
Peter.
Ah, there we go.
Over in it.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Charleston ground, Qantas 25. Received Delta, request airways clearance to Sarasota.
So, we're pushing to face north, are we not? Runway 33?
On reflection.
Well,
That's alright, we can go right and right again.
go around there.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, south would have been a good option, but
Yeah.
you can always do a UE.
Yeah.
Go down there.
Yeah.
Okay, cancel that.
Okay.
And ground and flight deck.
Go ahead, ground.
I think we're, yeah, that's the pushback complete. You can set the parking brake.
Parking brake, please.
And brakes are set to park. And start 1 and 2, please.
Tying system removed and steering pin removed.
Sunglasses ready, it's daylight flight.
Yeah.
Fortunately, these won't come.
It's a shame.
Alex 6511, when they're talking about permission to pressurise, that's to pressurise the hydraulics. So in the nose gear there's a bypass pin which allows the ground crew to lock off hydraulic pressure to the nose so that when they attach the tug and the bar, it stops the bar from being moved within the flight deck. So it's permission to pressurise the hydraulic systems. Ground and flight deck.
Go ahead, ground.
Yeah, so we took the bar, we took the pin and the tug. Well, I guess we'll see you on the left. Have a good flight.
Lovely, thank you very much indeed. See you soon.
See you on the left for the signal.
Cheerio.
There's your recall.
Thank you very much.
Your controls.
Here we go, coming back. Pull up.
In ground,
Down.
35, reset the flight plan.
And mind your runners.
Qantas 25, I don't have your flight plan.
Okay, and the before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist, flight controls.
Checked.
Anti-ice.
It is not required.
Recall.
Checked.
Order brake.
RTO.
Flaps.
20 selected.
Ground cruise clearance.
Seen.
Chuck's gone.
Indeed.
Ground before taxi checklist complete.
Lovely. The ground speak. Oh, let's not speak to them. Let's speak to them.
Come on, Jerry.
He's gone.
Ground speed at 47. Charlie, ready for taxi.
Charleston ground, Flash 9er, request taxi. Flash 9er, runway 03, taxi via Bravo Charlie.
Might try again.
Bravo Charlie, runway 03, Flash 9.
Ground, hello, Speedbird 47 Charlie, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, runway 33, taxi via Delta Hotel and Charlie. Hold short, runway 21.
Delta Hotel and Charlie to runway 33, but we'll hold short of runway 21. Speedbird 47 Charlie, thank you.
So he's going to cross the runway for some reason, take us down the other end. So
Yeah.
is that Delta?
So that's Delta is...
That's hotel, maybe. Let's say hotel.
Delta is the one that's
This is this
runs
fella
along
here.
the end. Yeah, so
This
we
is
need
Delta.
to go...
Cyber will work on the camera in a minute, I think.
I think that might be hotel there.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
And
And
then we're gonna
that's
go
the
across
runway.
there.
We're gonna hold short of that runway, aren't
That's
we?
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fine. Okay.
Clear my side.
Clear on my side. Here we go.
November 909, payment contact.
They often do it upstairs, but you can do it on there, I think, as well.
Best of luck with that one.
Cyber will try and get the cameras
So
changed,
that is
but
hotel.
Yeah, good.
I'm not an expert on these things, so I don't want to break anything.
Sounds like an expert. Knows more about it than I do.
The American
Got the
accent.
pushback right first time. More than I did.
Velocity 25, runway 03, Bravo Charlie.
Just a 1 hour flight, this one.
Yeah.
Crikey.
Nice
Up,
and
down.
short.
Copy runway 03. Any
Oh.
possibility of taking runway 33 for velocity 25?
Simon, it was a perfect selection for pushback lineup.
Full position.
It was.
For the
as
taxi
it
crew.
was as it turned out.
Line aircraft passing activated.
Alex, we have the outboard landing lights on at the moment.
Thank you very much for the help. Velocity 25.
Right, so we're holding short
Yeah.
of 2-1. I shall tell him. Speedbird 47 Charlie, holding short of runway 21. Surely we can cross it.
And ground yellow data for
Ah.
ready to configure the formation data.
Speedbird 47 Charlie is holding short of runway 21.
Alex, neither do I. I fly a 737, so it's all a bit of a mystery.
We see that.
Speedbird 47 Charlie. Speedbird 47 Charlie, cross runway 21 at hotel and continue taxi runway 33 via hotel.
Roger, cross 2-1 at hotel and continue via taxiway Charlie for runway 33, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy.
Clear on this side.
Velocity 25.
Too late.
33, taxi Charlie.
Oh, it's one of my compadres.
Oh.
Very nice.
Jet.
Chanex.
Runway 3.
It's a fluff.
Again, velocity 25.
Snuffalo, we're connected to VATSIM at the moment.
So this is hotel,
Yeah.
and then we're going to go...
Probably
keep
first
going?
right, yeah. Where he's-
PFD stands for Primary Flight Display. Big Owls.
It looks to me as though this goes straight ahead.
Yeah. So you've got an option.
And then that's
Either option will do. I think if you take this second right here, that'll cut the corner slightly.
Do we need to go... isn't the runway...
What?
If you see hotel, goes to the end.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong runway. Actually, it's the wrong
Yeah.
way. Yeah. My yeah. Carry on. You're doing great.
You got the map upside down.
Yeah. I think I have. Yeah, you're doing great, Simon. Just keep up. Yeah, that's good. So we're nearly there, aren't we? So we've had the cabin ready. We're just waiting on the load sheet.
Lovely. Is that it?
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Compliance with issue 1.
Lovely. Before takeoff checklist then, please.
Alrighty. Have we got the transponder set correctly? I never know. I think we have.
Tara, it needs, I think we need, don't we?
Guiways
Also-
1443. It's a pilot hat.
Right. Before takeoff checklist.
Well, that's what
final
we're
load
calling
sheet.
it anyway.
Acknowledged.
Flaps.
20.
Trim.
I've got 6 units, 0 and 0.
Takeoff briefing.
Updated.
Runway speeds E per VNAV.
Runway 33, I've got V1 132, VR 137, 1.52 EPA, and LNAV VNAV.
Cabin report.
Is received.
Transponder.
Auto Tara.
Okay, I'll tell him we're ready, shall I?
Yeah.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, holding short of 33, ready for departure.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, contact Charleston Tower 126.0. Have a great flight. Sorry for the confusion.
1260, thanks for your help. Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy.
He's a nice chap.
Nice man. Charleston Tower. Oh, here we go. Charleston Tower, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy, holding short of runway 33, ready for departure.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, Charleston Tower, good afternoon. Hold short runway 33 and I'll get you sequenced in right now.
Holding short, Speedbird 47 Charlie. So, yeah, before takeoff checklist is complete. I've left the strobes on, I'll switch them off for now.
Hold short for 3.
Yeah, I was going to go down there, that would have been embarrassing.
American 316, my line keeps growing.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Doubting myself there.
No, it wasn't deliberate. Never is.
No. Well, it's easily done, isn't it?
No, it takes a special sort of talent actually to get completely the wrong end of the airport.
Tower United 23, holding short runway 3.
Crazy Ho, the very unfortunate nickname, but the Worldflight event chooses deliberately smaller airfields to generate traffic and to allow some more exciting approaches. So that's why we've got default scenery in a lot of places.
Yeah, somebody on fire.
Yeah,
Yes.
any minute now he's going to
Oh,
come.
there you go. Yeah, 400 feet.
Yeah, TCAS
Gonna
wasn't
come
coming
whizzing.
up earlier.
Any minute now he's going to come whizzing past.
We'll be at the other runway. I'll get you out as soon as I can.
Oh,
Oh, they're going to go straight across.
Mint,
Should do. There we go.
Warren,
There he goes.
you want a
Nice.
mint? It's always handy to be
Oh,
sucking a mint
yes,
when
please.
somebody
Why
says
not?
stop.
Yeah.
Guys,
Thank you, sir.
hope so.
So we haven't, obviously, I mean, there is no weather to speak of or terrain, so we haven't selected. Is that
very kind, thank you.
Yeah.
Probably put it on because you never know if you can get wind shear or something.
Yeah.
Does.
Line up and
That's
wait.
ours.
Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy, roger. Line for wait, runway 33.
Egyptian 975 wind 06010, runway 3, on have to log head for takeoff.
Not quite sure why we got that, but
Oh, I think
That's probably me
you
somehow.
try.
if you hit
pressing-
all auto,
Yeah, that should do it.
Also.
There you go. Well done.
Sharp, you just never know who might arrive in flight. People come and go. It's amazing the passengers we have on board.
Yeah, the Queen was on last.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. I suppose you didn't have a special pilot for that. Actually, just feel a bit put out. Actually,
yeah.
Oh, it's Wriggles, the guy with
usually
the
the training
arms, so
pilot
there
should
you go.
fly. Training pilot flies
Yeah.
the Queen out. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Snuffalo PSX is an external program which runs the flight dynamics. We don't use P3D
intersection
or
takeoffs, I like.
FSX. Is that Egypt Air? 03?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's nice.
3 runway 3, land and wait.
Line up underway, runway 3, United 23.
He's going up well. Bloody
Yeah.
hell. Right.
Just 757, is it?
I think it's a 777.
Yeah.
Or is it a 6?
Oh, well,
I don't know.
big ball.
You know what?
Yeah.
Egypt 1090, correction 975, contact
I
departure.
remember seeing him last year, everywhere we went.
I don't have any plans to any failures for now. That wouldn't be very nice.
Won't be you that's doing the failures, unfortunately.
No.
You're a very devious individual. Oh,
What tends to happen is the more you donate, the more things tend to get more interesting. So if ever you
Don't say
wanted an
that.
encouragement
don't say
to
that.
donate to the Alzheimer's Society,
There's a button here that makes the wings fall off.
yeah, Peter, our most senior training captain, knows
Oh.
exactly what to do.
Oh. I just taxied out to the wrong bloody runway, wasn't it? Oh no.
But that was obviously intentional, just to demonstrate
Yeah.
There's an error
Good
check.
CRM.
A training
Yeah.
point. A training
Coordination.
point. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, glad you noticed that.
Oh yes, I should perhaps try to put my seatbelt on, shall I?
This thing is so realistic that I've been getting in the pilot seat and actually doing up the seatbelt.
Well, I saw
Yeah.
Dave had the full 5-point harness.
well, why
earlier on.
not? It's there.
Oh
Why not
yeah,
use it, you know?
exactly.
We should have it on.
Spend
we
all this
should.
money on having it. You may as well
I've
use
said to
it.
Gary, I think we should wear proper uniforms, but he said no, that looked a bit noobish.
Well, we do have uniforms. We're all wearing the same thing.
Well, I guess.
Well, apart from only you have the hat. That's the only thing.
Yeah, well, that's only given to certain special.
Most exalted.
Of course. Skyways 1443, a PAX failure. I think those are MEL, so we can't
No,
fiddle
won't.
with those at the moment.
Yeah, we can't do those.
I'm not in charge of failures. They come from the men upstairs. So,
Well,
Yeah.
She hasn't forgotten
Well,
us.
my feet are starting to get cramped here.
Speedbird 47 Charlie ready for departure. Tell him.
247 Charlie, yep, you're next to the takeoff. We're just trying to provide a bit of spacing for Miami because Sarasota is an incredibly tiny airport.
Okay, thank you.
that's you told
It
them.
was big enough for me to
Yeah.
get lost.
No, he meant the destination. Sarasota.
Oh, of course,
So
we're
sequencing
yeah.
people in.
Oh yeah, because we're in
Clear the
Charleston
runway.
still, aren't we? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Charleston Tower.
good point.
Probably putting spacing so that
Not only have you got lost on the way to the runway,
I've got lost. I don't know which airport I'm going to. Yes.
all American.
Prop forward, a homesick 757. I don't know what you mean by that. I fly for a low-cost operator in the north. I'm sure you can deduce what you wish from that. You've got quite the fan club on the stream at the moment, Peter.
247 Charlie with 060 log ahead, runway 33,
Oh no, log ahead to runway 33 clear for takeoff, speed 47 Charlie. So you have a bit of a 10 knot crosswind from the right, I think, Simon.
Yes.
What it's worth.
Let's do a little
Might
bit of
just be a
that then.
little bit of that, yeah.
Okay,
And
stable.
engines are stable, yeah.
That the thing that doesn't work. The
It
toes.
will eventually. Here we go.
Oh, it
And
does
now
that.
it goes.
There we go. Just judders for a bit. Strange that.
Yeah.
Only just started doing it. Cross set.
Checked.
$80 knots.
Checked.
C1. Rotate. Positive rate.
You're up.
You're up.
Should have done that.
247 Charlie, contact departures 120.7, so long.
1 to 0.74, speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy, so long, thanks.
Flaps 10, please.
Flaps 10.
IMID not found, apparently.
What?
Well, on the stream, it doesn't understand Hawkey for some reason.
Flaps 5, please.
That's fine. Departures, hello, speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy, 2000 climbing 4000, log ahead departure.
Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy, Charleston departure, enter contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
Climb maintain 10,000, speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy.
And flaps 1, please.
Plus 1.
Thank you.
10 in the box,
Yep, seen that, thank you.
straight up there. Got a GPS ICAS.
Oh, no.
Not too worried. No, not worried about that.
flaps up, please.
Flaps up. Flaps are up, sir.
Lovely, thank you. And the after takeoff check.
After takeoff checks, it says here, landing gear,
Up and off.
flaps,
Up.
aircon and pressurization, sir.
Checked. Set.
Altimeters to come, I'll leave that hanging. like
Thank
that,
you.
Just to remind us. So you got a GPS ICAS.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just going to roll out on this turn, then we'll get the autopilot in.
Flew for
we'll have a
25
think.
years with that GPS,
Yeah.
sir.
That's true.
Back to Charleston. Oh God.
Jump fuel, whatever.
Something I'm still getting used to is to see the end of the runway coming.
Oh
You
yeah.
haven't even heard V1 yet.
Yeah. Well,
Never mind rotate.
I
That
have
was-
exactly the same thing as well.
You've not tried a Joburg departure in one of these, have you?
No.
Disappears
Okay,
under the
so-
nose. What about it's engaged?
Checked.
God, look
Okay.
at the rate of climb.
So, shall we have a look at, do we need to do anything? Shall we get the GPS
Yeah, I'll get the GPS.
QH, please?
I'll get the QH.
Okay, thank you.
You are 3505, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy.
Speaking about...
We'll just get out of 10
Yeah.
and do all that stuff, shall we, first of all? That is 10,000.
What are they? 7 hours behind in Miami, so that's what? 1:30, isn't it?
3505. Needs a firm push, eh? No?
135050 is the frequency.
There we go. Charleston, hello, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy, level 10,000, log ahead departure. Jax. Oh, navigation, climb level 380, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy. 38 I see, you have thruster FV nav speed, and that's out of 10, sir.
Perfect, altimeter check, please.
And you're cleared to a flight level, sir.
And let's set standard.
Standard is set and cross check, flight level 97 on both, climbing to 38.
Checked.
Fantastic. There we go. Right, so you wanted that checklist thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the point at which we realise we need to do an RNAV arrival into...
We're cool, I think. GPS. Find it this way.
Have you ever flown into Leeds?
Into?
Leeds Bradford.
Yeah, I had to divert there last week.
You had to divert to Leeds? Seriously?
Yes. We were holding at Luton for an hour and the weather never lifted. And we had filed lead as the alternate because it
Yeah.
was the best at the
Jolly
time.
good.
Yeah.
Is that... Yeah.
It should be
knowing
carroted,
Britain,
it's not
my
fine.
parents were
Okay.
British.
Yeah.
Well, let's...
What about Manchester?
If we go to the
weather was slightly
pause
better.
Yeah.
Manchester,
page
bigger
2.
airport, so we asked
Yeah.
for Manchester. 10 minutes later in the hold, they said, oh, they can't take it.
You
Oh,
see
really?
the GPS
Oh,
has got.
Then we said, we'll take Leeds.
Okay,
They
so,
said,
I mean,
5
as it
minutes later, they
stands,
came
we've got
back,
3
Leeds will take it.
IRSs.
So it was very nice. And
So-
I'd go there again. It
That's
was
fine.
excellent service there.
We've
Very
got
nice.
our...
Were you on
we
the
could do a
multi-flight
we
apron,
could
I
do a
guess,
quick
so they're
position
really
check
good
if we
over
need
there.
They were
if we
very
wanted,
good,
just
yeah.
to confirm that we are where we think we are.
Yep.
But not particularly long.
We should have the radio updating.
Yeah, exactly.
So the only thing would be probably just to make sure the position was right. Should we have to do an RNAV or something at the other end?
Yeah.
But if that's the least that goes wrong today, you've got off very, very, very lightly, I would say. Actually,
Indeed.
boss.
Yeah,
So-
I think so. So I think I don't think we need to.
I was busy chatting.
At
Is it
this
just-
stage, I don't think there's anything that we
Is
need
it
to worry
just one
about.
GPS?
Both of them.
Both of them?
Both of them have gone.
Yeah.
Are we being jammed? Is that what it is?
Turn that off.
Yeah. Let's have the seatbelts to auto.
Well, you got that evil look in your eye. Okay.
This is the TRE.
So I'll cancel that then, shall I?
Yeah, I think so. Please.
Okay. Oh, guess what?
FMC message. Resyncing other FMC. Oh, you seem to have lost your...
Yes.
Thanks,
Well,
Eric.
I'm just going to sit on my hands for a minute, boss.
Yeah, I think so. Do I just clear that?
Just leave it. Just
Yeah.
leave it for now.
Fine.
This will happen for real, actually, and sometimes it comes back.
Yep.
I'm sure it won't. But
Oh,
you've still got an autopilot,
Yeah.
and you've still got a picture,
Yep.
and I've now got. It takes a while. I lost my FMC. Timeout. Reselect. And if we wait, we'll get an FMC message. It does take
Right.
take a while, so I'm just going to
Okay.
sit here. There you go.
There we go. So
FMC right.
Oh, okay. So I have control.
Well, I'm going to kill him.
Okay.
So you've actually
So
lost the
manual
autopilot.
thrust, autopilot.
Alright.
Okay.
So
I
you
think,
should. After
Go
you said.
so I think we just need to go back into, let's say, this
I agree.
glitch.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
And let's do heading hold. That's alright.
That should work. You should get back basic modes.
And let's re-engage the auto throttle.
You won't get the auto throttle, I'm afraid.
Okay, well that's...
because you lost that. But
that's alright.
you've just lost your FMC, a dual failure, boss, I think, actually.
Yeah.
So the GPS was the least of our worries, really, wasn't it? Okay. So we've now got FMC right, and in a short while, I think we're going to get FMC both. But it may be down to this selector. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Tush. Okay. So you've actually got a dual FMC failure.
Okay.
So you're going to fly the airplane, boss.
Yes.
And we're out of 20. Just keep the checks going.
So
20.5. 20.5 standard set and cross check. You do need to know where you're going, so I think we better tell ATC that we just need vectors. Yeah. Is that a good idea?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I give you the radios while I do this?
Yeah, I'll have the radios.
Okay, I'm just going to find this for you, boss. All right.
And hello, Zeta Speedbird 47 Charlie. We've just got a navigation issue here at the moment, so we would like vectors, please, if possible, for now.
What BA would do now would be let you...
We're flying heading 230 degrees, vectors to the Taylor VOR. Thank you very much, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
What BA would do now would assess if the aircraft is safe. Okay, so here we are, we had an autopilot flying the aircraft, you've got heading hold, pitch speed, we're going up to 38, but you've got manual thrust, so we just got to keep a little bit of an eye on that. Question is who's going to fly it, alright? So it'd be a good idea probably, because you're managing, because you're the big boss man, alright? To manage the flight, which means you hand over the flying to me.
Yeah, I think
which means you do the checklist.
So you have control.
I have control, and I'll take the radios as well, boss. All right?
Okay, thank you very much.
So you work your way through that lot.
All right.
So we need to go on to that heading.
Yeah. Did you want me to select you? Can I select you the Taylor VOR on there?
You can, yes, but you'll have to put the frequency in, so you'll have to ask the man.
Okay, I wonder.
It's probably easier if you just go through the checklist and things will appear.
Fine. Okay, so here we go. FMC left, right. Condition and FMC has failed. So both of those FMCs have failed. That's fine. Auto throttle has disconnected. Fine. So both FMCs have failed. Let's go to step 2. The auto throttle is inoperative. So we've got manual thrust, but we're okay with that.
Sounding very relaxed, Simon.
So, choose one. So
like you've done it before.
Yeah.
Airplane position is north of 82 north. Well, no.
No, go straight through that lot.
82. No,
just
that's
whiz
fine.
through.
So, step 5, heading reference. Sorry, so go to step 5, which is engage heading select or heading hold mode as needed. Fine. Nav source selector captain, CDU left or CDU center. So we've got at the moment CDU left, shall we say?
Okay.
Oh, there we go. How about that?
Lovely.
Nav source selector first off is a CDU-R or CDU. So you want to take CDU-R.
Nav source selector, CDU-R.
And you've got some back as well.
I'm going to take us to Taylor now. We've got something to point at.
That sounds good.
Fantastic.
And it says select CDUs controlling the 2 most accurate IRS sources. Well, I don't think we particularly
it's not really going to help us a great deal.
Okay. So route modifications must be entered into all 3 CDUs. Any new waypoints must be entered by latitude and longitude using only 1 decimal point for entry.
We're not going to that.
We're not going to do that. Manually tune navigation radios through CDUs. Use the left CDU for the left VOR, ADF and IDS, the right CDU for the right VOR, ADF and ILS, and the center CDU for the center ILS. Fair enough. Set the standby ASI.
Can't do.
Which we can't, so that's okay. And refer to the cruise altitude limits table. Which is?
Well, we know we're going up to 38. We're very light, so I'm not concerned, actually.
Okay.
We've got to go straight up at this and then change to Mach 84 or something.
Sounds good.
Yep, okay, good.
So, refer to the flat manoeuvre speed below. So, that's fine. We're above VREF 30 plus 100, so we don't need to worry about that. And landing altitude switch, press to manual. So, landing altitude, press on.
Yeah.
Not done anything.
Do we have to do it? We can come back to that. There's no rush on that
Okay.
one. We'll come back to that.
Fine. Set the landing altitude, so we'll do that in a moment. Set the standby airspeed indicator bugs, which we can't do.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Fine. And that is the checklist complete.
Okay. So you're obviously very good at this. What we've got then is nav radio pages.
Yep.
On all three. If I just get at this little fella.
Yep.
We've got NavRad pages on all three. This one, as you said, has just got the ILS. This one has got BOR, ADF and ILS, as has yours. So that's the left side, right side, centre. Okay, so far.
Yeah.
We've all got a progress page.
Yep.
Or these two have, alright? Could go on about this all day long, but it doesn't have anything magnetic after the points you're going to, alright? So what we've got here is lots of true tracks and things like that.
Yep.
The important thing is the legs page. You go to legs.
Okay.
This one won't do it, but it will, sorry. My database has got the lats and longs of all these places.
Yep.
Your database has got lats and longs. What you do with your CDU is entirely separate from what I do from mine,
Yep.
which is entirely separate from what's on there. So, for example, we cleared direct to Tay, wasn't we?
Yep.
So if I put that up there, like that, okay? You'll see Tay goes up there. I've got Tay. You
I
haven't.
haven't got a.
You
Yep.
haven't.
Fine.
So, what's a good idea is to leave the centre one with the full flight plan route in.
Yep.
Don't touch it.
Yep.
And whoever's flying does this one, and whatever you like with the other one, really. Now, there's no LNAV.
Nope.
So I've just got to fly by heading cell, putting the drift line over Tay, and so on around the beacon, around the radio beacon. And the other thing we can do is on the prog page, I will get a cross-track error.
Yep.
So that's the fella to use for cross-track error on the way.
Fine. Okay, so
Okay,
I'll
so-
put Taylor at the top of mine.
Yes, you can now.
Yep.
That's fine.
Okay, so happy with that. That's executed.
Where it gets tricky is that we haven't got the full flight plan in to Sarasota.
Yeah.
So then we've got to start inventing things with lats and longs,
Yep.
or I'm feeling a bit silly with this helmet on now. or get vectors.
Yeah.
But we can put the ILS in.
Yep.
We can fly it normally.
Yep.
And as we said, we've levelled off at 30. Don't quite know why we've levelled off there. Oh, just because I've increased speed. Okay. It started up a little bit. And it shouldn't have levelled off like that, but it has. Okay. What we're missing is a thrust limit.
Yep.
And speed bugs.
Yep.
When we get closer, so
Right.
you'll have to invent those
Okay. So
for me to fly them.
what I guess what I should do
Oops.
then
Getting
is
fast now.
make a note of when we get there, or well, actually, I suppose we should probably start planning fairly soon because we're only on a fairly short sector. But I guess we could is make a note of the.
Oh, guess what?
rest
Mavis is calling you.
Oh, hello. Hello there. It's the flight deck here.
Hello, it's Charlotte down back.
Hello.
Charlotte, the one that had a bit of time off work while I had that up.
Hello, Charlotte.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Drink up there.
I'm alright at the moment.
I'm alright at the
I
moment,
think
actually, as
we're
well.
working
Thank
like a
you.
one-off
Yeah.
paper
Yeah,
right
fine.
in a minute.
Does anybody else want out?
No.
I'm fine as well.
No, we're all fine here, actually. Thank you.
Alright, well if you need me, I'll be sitting down to pee. Goodbye.
Nice girl.
Can I ask a question, actually, Peter? So
Yeah.
does the 7.4, does it automatically cross-load or take the waypoints all the time? Because on our 300s, on some of them we had them modified because they came from Ansett, Australia, and they had a cross-loading system. So every now and again you'd have to update the IRS coordinates from the CDU, if that makes sense.
No, they're entirely separate.
That's the go.
That IRS has got its own position,
Yeah.
as has this one,
Yeah.
as has that one.
But
So
prior to the failure, it was automatically taking the waypoints from the FMC
Yes,
and
they
holding
will.
them in memory, so
Yes.
that if this failure happened, then
yeah,
you've still got
there
something.
does tend to be a master FMC, but basically yes, they will cross-load. They
Oh,
don't,
okay.
they don't do their own thing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Right, so just through one to go.
Yep.
I'm going to tell this man that we're able flight plan route with no alterations. How's
Yep,
that go?
that's fine, yeah.
Was it? Jack Sanders, B-Bird 47 Charlie Heavy. Did you want to declare a pan or anything like that? No, we're cool. Don't need to understand us anyway. There's an alt.
The bushy beard, is that me or you?
Jack Sanders, B-Bird 47 Charlie Heavy.
Thank you.
Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy, be advised we have a flight management computer failure. We can manage the flight plan as filed, but we can't go to other waypoints. That should keep it busy.
Alright, Speedbird 47 Charlie, Roger, you're not pushing off past that
Oh, bless you.
He's a nice man as
Nice
well,
man,
isn't
she's going to get us in safe, regardless of what we do.
Alright.
So, in terms of distance, we've got 289 miles. We've got about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
In terms of time, so we've got at least a good 10 minutes to think about what we're going to do before we start even thinking about going down. On that, I'm just going to cancel these, alright?
Yeah, I think so. That's happy. I'm happy with that.
You're pretty well going through it,
yeah.
aren't you?
So, what we'll need to do first, I guess, is let's figure out our landing weight and our speed schedule for the flaps. So, that is on the back here, isn't it? No, it's not. Is it on the back here?
You'll find it in the QRH, really. It's in the... that's the best place for it now, just ahead of the normal tables.
Okay.
So what you can do then is leave that page open for that, and just use your QRH for any other data that you need.
Okay.
So I'm going to make myself useful and put some limits in. Where are we going? Yes, okay.
Okay, so we've got 18.8 tons left. Got about 40 minutes or so to run. So what we're going to burn about?
Well, we're working out that what was your estimated landing fuel? Is it going to be?
It was going to be.
I'll put an extra 5 on.
Yeah, 9.2 plus 5 is 14 or so.
Okay. Well, you're burning. You're burning about 10 tons an hour, so we've got about half an hour to go. Let's call it 5 tons off what we're at, okay?
Okay, so it's going to be about 14, isn't it?
Yeah, so what weight did we take off at?
So it was 239.1 was zero fuel.
And we another 4 tons, 14. So we'll take about 11 tons off what we took off at.
Yeah, so that'll be 253.
Okay, 253?
253, yeah.
Alright, 250 for cash.
Okay, so 250 for the landing weight.
The time remaining on the sim, obviously on the bot, is a bit skewed because it would normally come from the FMC, and none of the FMCs are working at the moment. That's the failure that they're working with.
So I make that a VREF 30. Now let's have a look. Let's have a look at some charts.
VREF 30 what? Did you get one?
So yeah, VREF 30. I make. Do we interpolate off of this table? Because I've got 240 and 260.
Well, I'll go for the safe.
Okay, so 146 would be
Call it
260.
145.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And then we just add 20, don't we?
Okay.
So.
There's your speeds.
Lovely. Thank you.
Right, so we've got some speeds to work on.
Yep. So
min clean is 225.
Fine. So we can't do the star, which is RNAV.
No.
So we're going to get. So we'll need vectors.
Yep. Is there a non-RNAV star? There should be.
There is a non-RNAV star, I think, which is the Clamp 7. Now, where does that come from? Now that comes from.
We probably don't want to be doing that unless we have to.
No.
Has anybody flown a star in the last couple of days? I mean, it's all been vectors.
Yeah. Why brief something you're not going to do, I guess?
We'll just ask for vectors for when does our star start? Probably Lakeland, I'm guessing.
Well, I think it is the Trapper 2, so it starts at Taylor, actually.
Taylor?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if I tell them that we can proceed LNAV as far as Lima Alpha Lima,
yeah,
we'll need vectors after that.
Yeah, right. Sounds good. So the runway, let's have a look at that, is a little bit, it's alright, it's 2,800 metres, so that's not particularly a concern.
That's
so
alright.
we could, are we going to, is it
Auto brakes will work.
Yeah, auto brakes 2 is fine, I think.
I would put 3 on for that one.
3?
Yeah,
okay.
Give it 3. Yeah, we'll put it on now.
So we'll take auto brake 3.
Okay. Cool.
And should we get some weather? That'd be that makes sense.
I did try and it wasn't having it.
Oh.
So I'm not sure why.
QT Bear, the instruments are working, but the navigation side of things is a bit more degraded. They don't have the FMCs working.
I would have thought it would have worked, but I don't know.
I was going to say if we try that and that.
124, say again, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy. What's it? 3445, thanks for your help, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy.
23, reset your transponders.
Right, it's good. So I'm going to tell him this bit.
Yeah.
And what was that star, just so I can tell him?
Trapper 2.
Magic, thank you. Jack Center, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy, level 380. Good afternoon, sir. Approaching inbound to Taylor. Be advised we've got a flight management computer failure. We can continue with the Trapper arrival as far as Lakeland, and then we'll require vectors. Thank you. Cool.
Alright, so there we go. There's the MATIS.
Ooh,
so it says,
working again then?
yeah.
Alright, okay. Right.
So it says visual approaches for runway 14
Alright.
in use.
Okay, alright. Well, it's an ILS really. Has it got,
Yeah,
an ILS
exactly.
or
We've got an ILS, so my suggestion is that I think we tune that up and use it as a backup.
Visual approaches just gets them out of keeping you away from other aeroplanes really.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
you still fly the ILS. Yeah.
Chaos, I'm sure the guys upstairs will look at doing that for you.
It is a little bit gusty.
Is it?
Yeah, so
it's not my problem, it's your landing.
No, it is. But 060 at 10, gusting 19, which is pretty much just straight across the runway.
Okay, alright. Okay, fine.
That's alright, but it's within
You're
the
very
limits.
calm and relaxed,
So
considering I'd be shitting myself if it went like that.
That's alright.
Okay, good, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Anything else that we need to worry about? I mean, there's not really any terrain.
Okay.
So I think that's fine.
2 CBs over there.
I was just looking at that. Looks like a bit of thunderstorm activity.
Yeah. There's nothing too much on the radar, right?
I'll just go around and visually, shall I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. It's going to be a visual approach, so the go around, we just, what we're going to do, we're going to climb straight ahead to, well, we'll get instructions, won't we? I presume.
Yeah, you could, you can plot in. Roger, cross Golf, November, Victor, add and maintain flight level 270, speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy. Okay, I'll stick 27 in there now.
Yeah.
So,
good.
51 miles or so.
Yeah.
Actually, 71 miles.
CBs are cumulonimbus clouds, Shivam, so thunderstorm clouds.
38 to 27 is 11,000 feet.
Yep.
Times 3 is 33.
Yep.
Give it a bit more for mother, although we have got a bit of a headwind.
Yeah.
Let's give it about 40 miles, then we're sure.
Sounds good.
So I'll go down to about 30 miles. 10 miles after Taylor.
Just after Taylor, yeah. Okay.
You were saying, sorry.
So, the go around as it's a visual approach, we should get instructions, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I was about to say, we
'cause
can
that
actually
is-
put in,
Yeah,
you'll be able to put in Sarasota
yeah,
as a frequency in
Yeah.
here, and you'll be able to actually follow the
so should we
needle.
follow the instrument
Yeah.
missed approach?
So, for example, if we were to put Sarasota in here, which
Yeah.
is that, might as well do it now. It's not doing
Yeah, yeah.
anything. All right. Once you put that in, you can put a course in there, which in this case would be 118.
118, yep,
Right. Like that. So all we're going to do is fly down that radial.
fine. That's
You can either do it on the needle or you can do it on the VOR display.
Okay.
Whichever you want to do.
Sounds
all right.
So that's fine.
Yep.
So should I pop the ILS in the centre?
Yes. Good
See if
idea.
it- Yeah. So let's do.
Just pop it in.
Oh, this is all very relaxed.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Simon's excellent.
Yeah,
You've
I'm
got
very impressed.
just under 40 minutes to landing now, so we'd have made that PA
Yeah.
for landing, and in 8 minutes time we'll do the 20 minutes to landing one. Probably about time when I start down as well.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. All right.
That's
Sure we
an
missed something.
Oh,
Ooh.
a donation.
Oh, about bloody time.
After you.
Oh, shall I? Ah, let's have a look. From Chaos Dispenser, £25. Thank you very much. Shameless attention getting stunt to get pizza to flex. So that
What?
shameless attention getting stunt to get Peter to flex.
Flex what?
The biceps. There you go. Chaos Dispenser. A bit of a show for you. Further donations will result in further flexing, I believe.
Unfortunately, my bulk is not all muscle.
Well, it's not. We're not like Dave, unfortunately, and well, neither am I. But thank you very much for the donation.
No, well, Popeye's gone home. Yes.
So
You've done the ILS.
done the ILS. That's
Yeah.
in there.
Okay. Go around's worth thinking about.
Yep. So
Because we won't have an auto throttle.
no,
So pushing those
it's not going to work.
is not going to help.
No.
So yeah.
Should we talk about the go? So
Yeah.
if we go around's called, if we go around flaps 20,
Yes, indeed.
and your actions will be.
Well, you'll be flying it hopefully.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to acknowledge that, and I'm going to give you flaps 20.
Fine. So I will advance the thrust levers to the go around thrust limit.
Do you want to push them forward, and I'll help you with it?
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
good.
All right. I'll do that.
So we'll do that. We'll make sure that. So I'm going to verify that we've got enough thrust.
Yeah.
If you could do that as well,
Okay.
because nobody would ever try and raise the gear without having applied
Of course
enough
not.
thrust.
Of course not.
That'd be bad form, wouldn't it?
That would be. Yeah.
Why would you do such a
No,
thing?
it's weird. We'll check that we've got a positive rate. Then it'll be positive rate, gear up.
Yep.
Raise the gear. Once we get to our acceleration altitude of 1,000 feet,
Yes.
yep, it'll be. I suggest we do flight level change,
Yeah. Basic modes only.
basic
Yep.
modes only. Well, yeah, flight level change.
I do.
Speed we won't.
Yep.
We won't need to push. We don't have auto throttle.
Okay.
We'll capture the go around altitude, which is 2,000 feet, and
Okay.
we'll track the missed approach in heading select.
Okay. And 13.6 DME is Murdo, and then you'll have the pleasure of flying a raw data holding pattern.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Right. So I'm going to start down now.
Fine. The only other thing to
Flitch.
mention. Checked. So the only other thing to mention there is probably that it's quite a low go around stop altitude of 2,000 feet.
Well done.
So
It is, yes,
yeah,
it is indeed.
we'll be circumspect with how we handle it.
Don't like the idea of being circumspect. Yep.
Okay,
Excellent.
Fine.
Excellent.
So that sounds good. Anything else that springs to mind that you think that we
Well,
missed?
flap speeds you're going to have to go on those.
Yep.
Because you won't have anything else to
Fine.
look at. So it look a bit
Can I
strange
pop
on the airspeed
there? Yeah.
indicator. I think really you've done pretty well there. That's pretty good stuff. Everything else will work. The braking will work.
There is something that struck me.
What?
Landing altitude.
We were going to do that. Well,
yeah.
well done. Yes. Okay. So actually, let's have a go. See if we can push that again, because I think it works. Hey,
There we are.
you got to have the trick with it. Okay, got a donation. So landing altitude. So we're now going to
Another
set.
donation.
We're now going to set the landing altitude when I find the button to
30
not a lot.
30 feet.
£15 from Azure TE. Great work, guys. A real privilege to watch and be educated. Thank you very much for your
Trying
donation.
to turn the landing. Oh, I think the landing alt knob comes from your end, actually.
So-
Right. Okay.
So you
So,
need to find
It doesn't
PSX.
really matter because it's
Yeah.
only 1,200 feet anyway.
Yeah.
It's. I would leave it like that.
shall I
It's
just
fine.
leave? Shall I just leave it rather
Yeah,
than fiddling?
be good.
Okay.
All right.
Fine.
So we expect to see that then, okay?
Fine.
I wonder if the logic wanted to see cruise flight before it would give you a landing. We were in the climb when we first, but
Maybe.
Don't know. So 35 and 27, I've got 8,000 feet to go with about 35 miles. So VH24 plus 10, 34. We're looking good. All right.
Sounds good. Do you want me to take the radios, by the way, now, or you?
Yeah, if you're feeling. Yeah, good. All right.
That
So
one's
how are we
still
doing? I tell you what, if I can have a little review of that, just make sure we've
Yeah.
got everything. That would
Let's
be a
do
good
that.
idea. You
Yeah,
have control then.
I've
You have
got
control
control.
of the radios as well.
Okay, yep, I control
I'll
my
just
radio.
make sure we got everything.
It's
Done
been
that.
quite a busy sector, guys, on the stream, so I'm sorry we haven't talked about too much, but this is a bit of an education. We're dealing with this dual FMC failure at the moment.
Happy with those? That's good. Super
That's
job.
good.
All right.
Good stuff.
So that's mine, isn't it?
That is yours.
I'll
I've got
close
mine
that
here.
up. I don't think anything else is going to go wrong then.
No. Would you like the descent checklist?
Yes, please.
Okay. In fact, you
Well,
have
I'll keep
then.
control, so
Yeah.
you just read it to
Okay,
me.
so descent recall. Let's just do that. So,
Go for it.
so we got on there, auto throttle disconnected, we know about. Landing altitude we expect to see because we've done it.
Yeah.
FMC left, FMC right, and GPS, fine.
Yep.
And we haven't got data link.
Yep.
Okay, happy with all
Yeah,
of
I am,
those?
yeah.
Fine, so let's cancel those. And FMC left and right on the status have come off as well. Auto brake,
3 set.
checked. Landing data,
All right, we know what the BVF is going to be. You've got that handy somewhere.
yeah, it's 145.
If you leave it next to the flap
Yeah,
lever,
that's
if you
fine.
can read it,
Yeah, no, that
can
makes
you
sense.
see that? And
Yeah,
then we know what's going on. If you had a
Good.
bit of chewing gum,
Yeah.
we stick it there. Well, I've got 3,000 feet to go and 20 miles, looking good.
Okay.
And the minima is Cat D, Cat 1, 230 feet, I reckon.
Okay, let's set that.
Whoops, after you.
After you.
No, after you.
We're just so polite and well organised on this flight. I love it. It's great. Would you like to
not
take
like
that?
that.
No, please. I will insist.
Not like that lot last night that went jumped the queue.
Can you imagine doing this with Benny?
Does Benny do polite?
No. So 230 we said, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, do that. And I need a Q&H off if you wouldn't mind, or whatever
Sure,
it is.
no problem.
Did we get somewhere there?
We did, and I've got KSRQ 3011.
3011. It's coming up 1,000 feet to go.
Checked.
3011. Okay, I'll let you say that.
Okay.
We may as well go at 300 knots.
Center United, just here with the flight level 340.
Okay, so my radios, isn't it? Or
Yeah, your radios. I'll fly the aeroplane. 1,000 to go.
checked.
So 20 minutes for seatbelt signs.
Yeah. Coming through 20 minutes to landing. 20 minutes to landing. Thank you.
Crew in BA would know, having done all that, and
Yeah.
of course done the descent checks and everything else, they'd think, what have we missed?
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong? What else could happen? Weather's good, isn't it?
Weather's good. That's fine.
I'm not saying anything
Yeah.
could happen.
No,
I'm
exactly.
just,
Yeah. No, exactly. The weather's good. We've got plenty of fuel.
Yep.
That's all right. Doesn't sound that busy actually,
No.
which is
True.
a positive thing.
Yep.
We didn't really talk very much about what we're going to do actually when we land.
No. Good.
So we're going to land on 1-4. All the parking is off to the right. So,
Okay.
and actually we probably want to roll across the crossing runway 04.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Well, we'll be well past that, I think.
Yeah, and then we'll vacate off to the right. Cross trapper, Adam maintain 1,000. 3,000 on the altimeter 3011. Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Okay. So we have 61 to Trapper.
Okay, which is quite a lot. There
I'm
we
just
go.
going to hold it at 27 for now.
Out.
No point going down yet. 27 to 13 is 14,000 feet,
14, yeah.
42 miles. Let's make it 48. So I'll start down. Hello. They're buggers, aren't they?
Oh, you seem to have lost your displays.
Yes.
What appears to have happened now?
My CDU appears to have failed, actually, Simon.
Oh, that's disappointing.
So yes, it is really, but it's transferred across okay. So let me see what I can get here. If I can move selectors around.
So mine's working.
Yeah, okay. So let me see. It's the inboard CRT. If I can move that to ICAS. We don't really want to do that anyway, so that's normal. I think when that one's gone, it's gone. It's just transferred across. We have no option for getting the nav display back, I don't think.
What if you did lower CRT?
Well, I can put the nav display there, but I can already see yours anyway.
Right.
Whoops, let's make sure we go the right way.
Another donation. Let's have a look.
You happy if we leave that there so I can see where we're going?
With me, yeah.
Okay, so that's looking at my nav display, not yours. Yours will be different, all right? And my FS should work on that, I think.
A donation from Vix 1987. Now I know who this is. This is my other half at home who's watching me on the stream to make sure I'm up to no good. £5. Well done, Simfest UK. You're doing a marvellous job. That's marvellous.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I think we're going to make it, Simon.
I think we might do. That nice man said he'd get us in safe.
He did, but he's not on the frequency anymore.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, true. Okay.
What I'm going to suggest I do actually here is I'm going to pop Sarasota VOR on my side as well, just in case I have to fly the go around.
Okay, good idea. Good idea. Yeah, I like that. It's good. I thought that.
So just to update you, we've had an ND failure or some sort of DU failure on Peter's side as well. So they've transferred the map display onto the lower CRT.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do with that.
So yeah.
That's 46 miles to Trapper.
Doesn't have display back. 46 is it?
43, yeah.
Oh, okay, time to go down then. So, down we go. If you'd like to set the QNH, please.
Okay, setting QNH 3011, passing 27,000 feet for 30 now.
And approach checklist, please.
Altimeters.
We have 3011 set. Was 3011. Set and cross check. That's 26.5 for 13.
Perfect. So there's a little bit of a discrepancy there, isn't there? But that's
I've what, sorry?
In terms of, because I've got 40 to go, 41 to go, and you've got 39 to go.
Okay, so the IRSs are slightly out as well.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep an eye on those.
Yeah. Maintain flight level 250, correction, Superbird 47 Charlie.
Yep. 25. Just
Checked.
levelled off in
Out.
time. It was just in time.
Yeah.
Nothing like a last minute level off from ATC.
360
So standard to set again, please.
Yeah, setting standard. And that's flight level 249. Checked, set and cross-checked.
Roger, thank you. Right, so I'll bring the speed back because we're going to be high on the profile.
Chaos dispenser. Main bus failure would involve failing lots of other systems as well. It wouldn't be just navigation stuff. Tom, IRUs. I'm not entirely sure on the 7.4.
IRUs what?
Someone's saying the IRUs have 10 minutes of battery backup. You'd have to fail the units themselves. People are talking on the stream about what other things they could give you to make your day a bit worse.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, you'd have to fail the individual units themselves. In terms of if you've failed the power, you have battery power.
Out.
Check. So we'll go back to 3011 again.
Okay.
Ready to go. So this is your compressed engine page because we're using the lower ICAS for the nav display. So we have to do our own fuel calculations.
Yeah.
If you work up...
Continue descent 13,000 level by Trapper, Speedbird 147 Charlie.
Right, 13 in the box, set
Check,
again,
flight
please.
change speed, and passing 25,000 feet now.
Thank you.
Set and cross check, thank you.
I'll do my best.
27 miles to lose, 14,000 feet.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, I think you could do this.
Yeah, we can do this.
Yeah, I don't think you'll have a problem.
Social secretary said it's all right, so good.
Must be fun.
Hey, we're in safe hands.
Yeah.
22 miles.
Yeah.
I'll just keep yours on that as well, just so I
Yeah.
can make sure they do agree. Just for a second, I'm just going to put it there. They're within a mile of each
Yeah.
other, so that's cool. 4,000 feet a minute, and we've got 3 minutes to go.
Works.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
So, let's make sure I've got this ILS set correctly for here. ILS 14
Altimeter check.
is, yes, that's 20,000 for 13,030. Actually, it's me that says altimeter
Yeah,
check, so I'm
sorry.
fine here, but yeah, altimeter check.
Okay, that's 19,100 for 13,3011 set.
Thank you. So I'm popping my ILS in.
Oh, yeah, should I do that on my
Yeah,
side
do
as
that
well?
on yours
Yeah.
as well, and then it's done.
Okay. So that's 111.3, yeah?
Yes, I agree.
Reaper, that's quite an open-ended question. Normal descent rates and normal climb rates will depend on lots of things, environmental factors, weight primarily as well. A very lightweight aircraft will climb really quickly, whereas an aircraft that's up towards max takeoff weight will climb quite slowly. At the moment we're doing about 4,000 feet per minute. That's with the speed brake to try and make the restriction at Trapper. I guess around 2,000 to 3,000 feet would be a good rate. Do you think? I'm so glad that Benny's got more important things to do than fixing my name in the crew list and creating more commands for the bot.
This will all be manual on the way in, so
Yeah.
we'll talk about thrust settings when we get a bit closer.
Fine.
Basically just give it what it needs, you know.
Yeah. 1,000 to go.
1,000 to go.
Almost, it's just Florida
There is-
haze. 'cause
there
you
is
can see the
cloud.
clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is cloud there. Just a bit hazy.
Yeah, so they may have been the haze.
Miles out still, aren't we?
Yeah.
May as well speed up a bit.
Alt.
Checked altitude green. I don't think they're going to be able to do the next sector. This aeroplane's a heap of in there.
Yeah, it's going to be. They're going to have to have a big, have a
Well, I'll
serious
tell you
look at it,
what,
won't they?
whoever pushed those buttons upstairs is going to really regret it on the next sector, because I'm hanging around for a bit.
Yeah. Idle thought. Is the GPWS going to be happy? Because we haven't put a runway in.
Good point. The system should know where we are.
Yeah.
We're not miles away from where the system thinks we are.
Yeah.
I actually don't know enough about the GPWS to know. I don't know, to be honest. It's a good question if it went off.
Yeah.
You'd have to follow it, I think.
Yeah.
You know. So we're going to need vectors after this.
We
so
are.
You won't mind just priming the man. I mean, it looks like it's going to be... I mean, we can go direct Sacramento if that suits him.
Yeah.
We can do that. Apart from that, we're stuffed. Although we can... Well, no, there aren't any NDBs or anything, are there, really? We just have to feel our way in the dark, really.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, we've got the Sarasota VOR tuned, haven't we? And Centre Speedbird 47 Charlie, just to advise, we will require vectors after
Lakeland.
Oh. Thank you, Speedbird 47 Charlie. Four zero.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Peter, a question from the stream. How often do you find you got failures? Like, well, maybe not like this, but how often would you have failures on the 7.4?
This would be a major one. Very major. Never had this happen on the real aeroplane.
Yeah?
As you know, James, there's always something wrong with the aeroplane. Probably more so in your case than mine, I suspect, a low-cost airline.
Well, I wouldn't want to mention anything like that because Benny set something up, so if ever I refer to my own job, I get penalised. But yeah, no, we tend to carry defects.
Yeah, we carry defects like you, but en route, not many failures really. I've never had a hydraulics failure on a 400, for example.
I had an IRS failure actually once.
I'm trying to think if I had an IRS failure. I don't think I've had an IRS failure.
You tend to lose one. They wouldn't all fail at the same time like this.
No, that's right.
Downward approach 118.15. Thank you very much. Speedbird 47 Charlie. Bye bye. 118.15.
If you spent 150 million quid on a car, you wouldn't expect it to brake, would you, really?
No, you would turn it back in.
Yeah.
Downward approach control, good afternoon. Speedbird 47 Charlie. Maintaining 13,000, we're inbound Lakeland, and just for information, we will require vectors after Lakeland due to an FMC fault. Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, heavy, Tampa approach, roger. Depart Lakeland, 220 vector visual approach,
forgot.
Good, we'll leave Lakeland heading 14.
Can't do that.
220, sorry, for a visual approach, runway 14 at Sarasota. Thank you. Speedbird 47 Charlie heavy.
220, okay, I'll write that down because I
yeah.
can't reset.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, you're welcome. And just going to maintain 12,000, please. Sarasota, altimeter 3011.
Center maintain 12,000, Sarasota 3011. Speedbird 47 Charlie heavy.
1,000 to go.
Checked.
Flitch I've got down to 12, which is in the box.
Checked.
3011.
Happy with that.
So 220 is going to take us pretty well straight to the airport, actually.
Yeah.
At about 40 miles out. That's looking nice.
Yeah, it's more or less, I think, gonna be like a big wide base leg, isn't it? Left base.
Hopefully. Do.
Out.
Lovely.
Oh, hello.
What?
We have a hydraulic quantity low 1.
Bunch of shit, son. Right, okay, I'll keep flying the aeroplane.
Okay, so I'll...
Yeah.
There's no ground speed on the blue info because it comes from the FMCs which are failed.
Yeah, you've lost your hydraulic system 1. We
Okay.
can't use the synoptic because I'm actually using that as a map, okay?
Fine.
Unless we swap over control, which is probably not a very good idea at this stage.
Okay.
So I'm going to slow up, give us a little bit of time, because I
That's
know
fine.
that's going to need a bit of extension and stuff. And going heading south. A little bit to go.
So hydraulic pressure system 113-2.
As long as the wings don't drop off, we'll be alright.
Okay, so hydraulic pressure system 1.
I agree.
Condition, the hydraulic system pressure is low.
Yeah.
Are you okay to have the radios by the way?
I am. I'll take the radios, yeah.
So demand pump selector for the effective system on. So system 1 going on.
Yes, we're trying to do now, guys, is to get the pumps to work. This is the first bit of the checklist.
And it says the engine pump switch off.
Because the quantity's low.
Okay. Do not put hydraulic pressure
Just
engine.
take your time with it, we've got plenty of time.
Choose one, hydraulic pressure system, message blanks, no, state shown, go to step 5, demand pump off.
Okay. We've got quantity low anyway, so it's
fine, yeah,
pretty sure
exactly.
that's what's going to happen.
Okay, so should we go to quantity low, yeah?
No, just keep on with the pressure
Okay,
system.
fine.
Just keep on with that.
So, degraded or inoperative systems below. So we have inoperative items, center autopilot.
Yep.
But we have the left and right,
Good,
that's fine.
Yeah, cool.
Left outboard elevator in op, so pitch control is going to be reduced.
Okay, right.
Inboard trailing edge flap hydraulic operation is in op. So trailing edge flaps are going to move in secondary mode, which means that we're going to need about 4 minutes to move the flaps from 1 to 5 in secondary mode.
Yeah.
So we'll allow some extra time for that. Nose and body gear hydraulic extension and retraction is op, so we'll need to do the alternate gear extension.
Okay.
Nose and body gear steering is in op, we'll need a tow after landing.
Okay.
System 1 alternate brake source is in op, 4 normal and 2 alternate brake are available.
Okay.
Inoperative item, oh no, sorry, that's system 2,
thank you
so
very
that's
much for
fine.
the host. Of course, if people wanted to donate, you could donate and get the systems
Okay,
back.
so
You never
recall.
know. Buy some systems,
So here we
buy
go.
some replacements.
Yep.
Hydraulic pressure system 1, auto throttle, no land 3, not a problem.
No.
Hydraulic quantity low 1,
No.
landing altitude we know, FMC left, data link, FMC right, and GPS we know
Fine,
about.
yeah. Oh, normal day.
That's fine, that's
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
No auto land, not an issue anyway. And
that sounds like a donation.
we need to refer to the non-normal configuration landing distance table. The checklist is complete apart from the deferred items.
Okay, well we've got plenty of runway, so I think we're actually okay.
Thank you very much, Chaos
Okay.
Dispenser, for your £50 donation. Come on, you.
I say plenty, we've got 3,000 metres, which is enough.
Okay, so the descent checklist is one of the deferred items.
And another donation.
So we've checked the recall.
Yep.
Auto brake is level 3, that's fine, we're happy with that.
Okay, your auto brakes will still work.
Yep.
And another
Landing
one.
data. So
We're doing
coming
that.
thick
we're
and
doing
fast.
that.
Won't be any changes, no. Won't be any changes.
Approach briefing.
Okay, so we're going to have to extend the flaps, basically with the 4 minutes or so to flat 5 that you talked about. And the other thing, of course, is that the gear is going to have to be alternate extension on the nose and the body gear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
From the point of view of config, we need extra time, but actually, we're swanning around here. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. We're still at 10,000 feet yet, so we'll just pick our time in the circuit, I think, to run those flaps out to 5.
Yeah.
Once we've got the flaps at 5, they're fairly quick through to the rest of the flap settings, so it's not a big problem. It's getting it down to 5 that's the issue. Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
So,
and the gear will select down just a little bit early, maybe 3,000 feet if we get a chance.
fine. And we do the alternate extension is just we do that. There's no.
It will be in there. It'll tell you what to do.
Okay.
No, it'll tell you what to do. You basically put well, just read through what it says rather than me paraphrasing it.
Yeah. So it's not on. All it says is alternate gear. So is there an?
No, just go through. That's us.
Yes.
I'll take the radio.
Okay.
Send and maintain 5,000 speed with 107 Charlie. Thanking you.
Flitch.
Okay. Yep. So we've
Flitch
got
speed,
loads
5,000.
of gas actually,
Yeah.
Simon. So I'd be in favour, as he seems to be taking us straight to the airfield, and he's talking about a visual approach. I'd be in favour of putting a bit of flap out now and getting that 4 minutes out of
That
the way.
sounds good to me. Yeah.
All right. Let's have flat 1, please.
Okay.
Guys, thank you very much for your donations. We're quite busy in here, obviously working
No, I
with these
can't
trainers,
reduce
so-
speed from here until the flat one is actually set, alright? So I'm still doing 228 at the moment.
Okay.
Sorcerer Dave has contributed £5
So flaps
towards
one
the
we
cost
have.
of repairs.
Okay, and this is the big one. Let's go to flap 5, please.
Okay, flaps 5.
Hopefully the guys upstairs might see fit to repair something then, you never know. Tom English, thank you very much.
Because that's just leading edges for flat 1. So.
Your £10.
There we go.
Hope the MEO is lenient, well, we'll see about that.
Flaps primary.
Yep.
Okay then.
So about 4 minutes from now, so about
Okay, I'm glad
21:28.
you're enjoying the stream. We're very much enjoying
Okay, so we've got a flaps primary.
from the back here.
That's normal. That's fine.
normal. Fine.
That's just doing its thing.
Okay. Do we like me to clear that? That's gone.
So the airfield's 20 miles ahead,
Yeah.
and if you just tell him that we'd like
Slightly
10 mile
longer
final on
yeah.
the ILS, please. Just a hydraulic failure, that'd be cool.
And that's
47 Charlie Heavy, turn right 260 vector visual approach runway 14.
right heading 260 vectors for visual runway 14. We'd like a 10-mile final, please, due to a hydraulic issue. Speedbird.
047 Charlie Heavy, roger.
Thank you, Speedbird 47 Charlie, you're lovely.
And Peter, just for the stream, obviously the flaps are taking a little while to come out. That's because they were hydraulically driven. Are they bleed air driven to back up?
Normally they're hydraulically driven, and now they're electrically driven.
Electrically driven. So
Yeah.
it takes a little while longer to get the flaps out. That's why we need this longer final. If ammo, £25. Thank you very much for your donation. Great crisis management from the team. Always a pleasure flying.
Is it a crisis?
Bridget. This is not a crisis.
This is not a crisis.
This is not a crisis.
They're not trying hard
It's
enough.
just not normal.
It's going to get, you know what? You know what's
Abnormal.
coming next? A bloody gear problem.
There's no crisis in Simon's.
I have not mentioned I fly a plane 13 times, Benny. Thank you very much.
So we do need to be aware, don't we, for the flare and stuff, that we're going to have less elevator control.
Number one. You
Right.
probably won't even notice it
No.
actually, but yes.
Right.
Let me just check on the very end of this. Go right to
Of
the
course
end.
they're baiting me.
The landing data. VREF 30 plus 20 with more than one system inoperative, but just VREF
Fine.
for us. So we're
That's
coming
fine,
in.
yeah.
We're coming in normally. All right.
Okay.
So go back to that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Nearly there with the flaps. Does take a long
Yep.
time.
Fire engine. 1,000 feet to go.
1,000 feet to go. I think that's false warning, don't you?
I think so.
Or a huge donation.
They all seem
Yeah,
to
yeah,
work
that
well.
would have been a big donation, wouldn't it?
Have
I
we
can
got
hear
flat
chuckles from
5?
up
Well,
there.
it's got
Not
to go
quite,
green.
it's gotta
yeah.
go green,
It's got to
hasn't
go
it? Yeah.
green first, yeah. Righty-ho.
And how are we going to vacate the runway with difficulty?
Good point. Have we got a high-speed RET on that runway?
Nope.
Okay, so it's a bit of differential braking might do it if you
Yeah.
just keep a bit straight. No point asking for a tug here.
No.
So I would suggest if we can't actually get off, there's flat 5 by the way, if we can't actually get off, that we just hoik it with the visual, just disconnect maybe.
Yep.
How's that grab you? Hopefully we'll get off. Bit of differential braking across the grass, that'll be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taxi golf.
My display seems to have frozen. The standby still look alright. That's
Yeah.
it.
Right, so we are now, so runway 14 is that way.
Yep.
So we're actually on a sort of a base leg, aren't we?
We are.
Really? Cool.
Out.
Thank you, alt green. So your VREF is 145,
Yep.
you're going to come in at 150 knots.
Yep.
Cool.
So what are we? Flat 30, we're about 250 tons, we said, didn't we?
Yes, thrust setting then, good point.
1.2?
Yes, exactly that. Yeah.
You've been studying.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's,
Someone's been studying the books.
There's nothing Simon doesn't know.
And another
there are many things
donation.
that I don't
Let's
know.
have a look.
It's very impressive, actually.
Matt Garner, £10. Fantastic work, guys. Thank you very much for your donation.
Simon's excellent.
Yeah, this is going really well. This is an education.
Victor Oscar Zulu 25 Panther approach. Good afternoon. What did you
If
say?
I put I'm not sure that's going to help me really, but that just gives you a bit of orientation.
Yeah, it does.
Scotty, to give you a précis of the situation, we've lost both
That's just
the
the VOR.
FMCs.
But actually, no, it's not.
We've
the
lost the
ILS, sorry.
hydraulic system, and Peter has lost one of his displays as well. So we're planning a visual
Unless you want to keep the nav display on there, and I can put the ILS on my map.
and it's going to take a little while longer to get the
Oh,
flaps
mine.
out. But otherwise,
Yeah,
things are
yeah.
fine.
Heavy, turn left heading 230, and maintain 2,500.
Left heading 230, descend and maintain 2,500, speedbird 47 Charlie.
How does that
Heavy.
work for a 10-mile final? Then maybe it does. So let's go flap 10 and get that done as well.
Okay, flap 10.
Oops, a bit further. Wait till the flap gets set. 2.5 in the box.
Yep. Flight will change speed.
Yeah, it's going down in a minute. I'll throttle back.
2,675, and maintain 7,000.
Okay, so actually we should do that.
Yeah.
Headed 23 Tampa approach.
How many track miles do you reckon we got to run?
Well, let's see. So we've got about 1-4 is there. We are on base leg, aren't we? So we've got about 10 miles there and probably about 20 miles. Do you think?
Okay, yeah, that's probably not far off, I think.
There's one.
Yep.
A little bit behind us, but that should be alright. Fine. So, does the alternate gear extension take any longer than usual?
I'm just thinking about that. No, it should take the same length of time because we fine-tuned it recently. But tell you what, let's do it now. Put the gear down.
Okay, so gear down.
That was another donation.
Gear
I'm getting
down,
so used
and
to
then that
hearing
one.
the master caution for failures.
Fine. Left heading 150, speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy.
Pickalax, £15. Thank you very much. The APU should turn on when you land, right? Oh well, we'll find out.
There's altitude green.
Checked.
We'll find out.
Gears down.
Gears down, lovely, thank you. That's primary.
Did you say something? Missed what you said.
Say again, please. Speedbird 47 Charlie. Can we see the airfield?
It was disregard. I'm looking green headed 23. Is United 23 on the green?
That's quite a tight, quite a shallow intercept he's given us there.
It is, isn't it?
Let's have flap 20, please. Wide slope is active.
Checked.
That's a very shallow intercept.
Bird 47 Charlie Heavy, Sarasota Airport 12 o'clock, 13 miles about the airport site.
Gonna give it a bit.
Okay, haven't got it at the moment, but we'll keep looking. Thank you, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Lock armed.
Checked.
So back to 175.
65, climbing to 1,700.
165.
Bit murky actually, isn't it?
65, Tampa departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 12,000.
Making sure we get on that localizer.
Yeah. What have we got? We haven't got a DME, but 9 miles from the Sarasota.
Yep. There she goes. Localizer's capturing.
Checked. There's the airfield. There's the runway.
Okay, so coming in at 2,500. That's nice. Murky.
Yeah.
Flaps to 30, please.
That was 30.
Dave, it will be provided on Wednesday, like I promised.
Right,
Don't you worry.
ISO green.
47 Charlie, flying 140, airport now 12 o'clock, 8 miles.
140, and we have the airfield in sight. Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy.
Radio 47 Charlie Heavy, clear visual approach, runway 14.
Oh, there it is, that's it.
Sarasota 122, Sarasota Tower 120.1, good day.
The visual approach from Sarasota Tower 120.1, Speedbird 47 Charlie. Bye bye.
So that's wind had to be remembered, didn't it? Well, we had a bit of a crosswind, a bit for wind from the left by the looks of it, Simon.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. So 2,000 feet, wasn't it, for the glide missed approach? I'll pop that in there.
Yep.
Sarasota Tower, hello, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy on a 6 mile final. 1-4.
Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy, welcome back Simfest. Sarasota Tower, wind 070 at 14, gusting 2, runway 14, clear line.
Clear land 1-4, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy.
Landing checklist, please.
Landing checklist, a speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
30.
Cabin report.
Received.
Landing checklist complete.
So if we do have to go around, the flaps to 20 will take a little while, but it's not a big deal.
Fine. It's quite
Yeah.
Everything's going swimmingly, isn't it?
It's all going to go wrong. Okay, so you got land 2, which is what we expect.
Fine. No land 3, we know that's going to happen. So, happy to clear that?
Yep. Put mine back to VOR just in case we go. Oh no, sorry, that's just getting too clever, that is.
It will be, theoretically, Simon that does the landing.
Nothing theoretical about it. You got 1.2, what we talked about. Perfect.
Stable, man land 230 Barrow, visual, I have control.
You have control.
Thank you.
My job is done.
Okay.
Above. Decide.
Reverse on, please.
Rebrakes up. No sign. I'll give you a partial actually. Thank you if you don't mind.
Oh, hello. Oh, God.
80 knots.
Checked. Reverse idle, please. Back brakes.
Okay, just a reminder there's no nose wheel steering.
I'm going to try some.
See if we can wing it round.
Okay,
so
so I'm
let's give you
going
a bit
with
of that. Bit of that.
That is full differential braking, so that ain't going to happen, is it?
So let's now we'll give it a bit of this, bit of that.
Okay. So
we'll just disappear on the grass.
Should we just
hopefully.
Okay.
Just can you get over there? That's all. Full steering? No, that's not going to work. Full braking.
Okay, fine.
By the parking brake. Okay.
Parking brake
Leave
set.
us all over the place. Okay. Good.
Parking brake set. Listening to flight, yeah.
Steering pin inserted. Release brakes.
Okay, release brakes, he said. Okay.
Okay, brakes
That's
released.
Speedbird 47 Charlie. We're just vacating the runway. We've lost nose wheel steering. We'll be clear of you in a second.
Okay.
Last aircraft. Say again.
Speedbird 47 Charlie. We'll be parking at this end of the runway, clear of the runway for sure,
there we go.
to sort our hydraulic issues. We're clear of the runway.
Roger, sir.
Oh, yeah.
At least I think we are.
Okay. Brakes released. There we go.
Returning? Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, lovely. I do like a quick.
Boris calls, thanks for the host.
Thank God that's not on the microphone. Yeah. crippled. We're crippled.
Schmergel Bretchen, I think that's right. We don't have nose wheel steering because that's related to the hydraulic failure we've just had. So we're being towed off the runway.
Can we not have our hydraulics back so we can just taxi in normally? Okay. You're not going to tow us all the way up there.
Ah, donation.
Thank you.
Still coming. Right. Camero, £20. Thanks, guys. It was amazing to watch.
Yeah, it was. Simon, you were brilliant.
Professionals.
I have to say. Very good, mate.
Thank you very much.
I
supported
a regular BA pilot. A regular BA pilot.
I don't know.
Would not have been any better. Honestly, really good.
That's very kind.
Really good.
Someone in socks just came in. Yeah, that's Benny.
Very good. So let's start the APU and then that's done. Alright. What else can I do? A bit of the strobes are off, assuming we're not going back on the taxiway again. I'll leave the flaps.
Fighter Fox will get an update, but
yeah.
Thanks to some very generous donations on the last flight, we have gone through 10,000, but we're obviously anything that you want to donate on top of that is well received, and it'll all be going towards the Alzheimer's Society. So please keep donating.
Need a beer off.
15,000 is the new target at the moment.
Well done, very well done.
Well, thank you.
Praise Benny, what's that? I don't fly planes. No, I don't. No, I don't know where this rumour is coming.
Do we need to speak to anyone, by the way? Do we need to speak to the ground or anything?
Yeah, actually that's a good idea, isn't it? Do we have a ground frequency, James?
Let's have a look.
James the pilot.
121.8 is the frequency.
Well, I'm used. They always say Peter the pilot. You see, so I'm used to that. Yeah.
No, I'm just sharing the abuse then. Keeper, it'd be great to be able to raise 100,000.
Where are we? Sarasota? Yeah.
We are at Sarasota.
Sarasota ground. Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy is on the taxiway now, taxiing slowly to the gate.
Benny flies 737s in the real world. I hope not. No, Benny doesn't tend to mention that either.
Sarasota ground, Speedbird 47 Charlie Heavy. No, it's not there. He's probably said taxi the gate and I missed it.
SRQ ground 121.8, or the tower still 123.1.
Whatever, we'll just log off.
What's he going to tell us? Other than go over there.
Yeah, exactly. God, this taxiing's slow, isn't it?
Yes, Dave, yes, that's quite
Who's
correct.
steering?
Benny is steering, see?
Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
Where are we going? It's alright until we landed. Did you notice that? It was alright until we landed.
It was all going very well.
Yeah, it was. Right, transponder's got it on TA.
Okay, actually the weather radar can come off, can it?
Yeah. Don't know if mine's on or not. Yeah, there it goes. Well done. Which is this? This next sector? Oh, that'd be nice and routine sector then. That'd be good. That'd be nice.
No problems at all.
Nice for Craig, because it's going to be that bad, is it? Okay. Oh.
Hello.
Imagine if they'd done this to Craig.
Hello,
well, it wouldn't have been as well managed, I don't think.
Hello, Mavis.
Hello. I thought
Does
you
the
were
gentleman in the
all
doorway
I
own
could
the
hear
sim?
was
I can't see a
dial
gentleman.
tone.
No, the sim is owned
the
by
cabin are
Gary.
wondering
He's
why
in the
are
crew
we
rest
going to be
compartment.
late? We've got a lot of people on flight collections.
Yeah, well, we're just taking our time here because it's lovely scenery in Sarasota.
The weather radar is
and
not
we haven't got their bags anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They'll be delayed, so what the hell. Have you got yours yet, by the way?
A bit like Angus, I hear then.
Yes, unfortunately, it's a sore point, actually. He still hasn't got his bag.
Okay, well, thank you anyway. Goodbye.
Loving you. Mavis.
Oh, could you kindly
Benny get
take
Peter
yours
a
off
beer.
cabin?
We don't drink
she's
beer.
very
in the
persistent,
sim.
isn't she?
Thank you.
Okay.
Just coffee, I'm afraid.
Right, so just the lights, the APU's on, and the doors to go to manual.
Fine.
So.
A question from me. Do you put the APU on? It comes on the bus automatically. You don't have to select it on.
No, you have to select it on. We don't do it while we're moving though.
Oh, you do it when you come onto stand.
Okay. Yeah. If we get to the stand.
What's your ground speed? 4 knots.
But. Haven't got time. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's come back.
Here. He's coming out, you can have his bit. Actually, there's a gate in the middle, isn't there?
Yeah.
We just about get there as the leading edges come in. Because the leading edges are normally air-driven, James.
Oh, okay.
But this is electrical now. They're coming up with electrics. And they take about 90 seconds. Ground speed's coming from the inertial navigation system. Clever Dicky. Yeah, the IRSs are still working normally. Yeah. I mean, the aeroplane is basically like a 707. You just haven't got. You've got IRSs, you've got horizons. You haven't got an auto throttle. You've got basic autopilot and no FMC. It's a 707.
But not all aircraft have GPS.
No, not all.
No.
No. That's all we had on the 707. You had manual thrust, left to right, left a bit, right a bit, left a bit, right a bit. Couldn't couple it.
Yeah.
No fancy screens, obviously. No FMC. You just had your IRS, 9 waypoints.
Bad turbulence. We're moving so slowly because we're being tugged onto stand at the moment.
Towed.
Sorry. Towed to stand.
No, we didn't have TCAS either. God, those are the days, eh? Cool. What do you think? I wear me?
What you don't know about can't hurt you.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, even today you have TCAS, and you can see somebody going by off your right wing tip, same altitude, 5 miles away, and
yeah.
So, days of old, you thought you were looking for aircraft. Now, when you know where they are, can't even.
That's true. Unless you're over Africa and they've got their landing lights on.
What do you think about the alignment with the centre
line?
line?
Look at that! Someone's just appeared in the way.
Can we go over there? Shall we do doors to manual then?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not sure who's driving.
I got him. Cabin crew, doors to manual and cross-check. Thank you.
Actually, normally, because we're being towed on, you could actually shut the engines down at this stage and just be towed on.
Yeah.
But the hydraulics are a bit iffy.
Yeah.
You lost number 1, so I suggest we keep the engines running anyway for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he in the? Yeah, he is. Just his animation, I guess. Entering terminal checklist, sir.
Yes. Are you happy with the wingtip clearance on this?
Yeah, fine, no problem at all. Just make sure we've done the after landings. Speed brakes, steer lights, weather radars, flaps. Flaps are up now, transponders, stab trim. Yeah, cool, that's good. Doors to manual?
Yeah.
You did that, didn't you?
I did.
Good.
Was it airplane where they go in front of the terminal?
Yes, that's right.
Our brakes are set to park.
Doors are going.
There we go. Oh.
Right, so now we can go a bit of that.
Yeah.
Tying system removed and steering pin removed.
Okay, cool, we're on. Shut down?
Shut down.
Shut down. Look at that lovely noise. I'm not even going to look at the recalls. Status. Nothing particular there. 2000 and standby, I hope on there.
Bellamy, we're being towed because we had a hydraulic failure on the descent.
Shutdown checklist then.
Yes, the other failures that
if I can find it. Here we go. Shutdown checklist. It's over that page. Please turn over. Please turn over. After landing checks, speed brake, shutdown, parking brake. There we go.
Is set.
Hydraulic valve pumps.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Beacon.
Off.
Doors.
Are sort of. Yeah, do you want to?
Yeah. Marvellous. Fuel control switches.
Cut off.
Transponder.
Standby 2000.
Seatbelt signs.
Off.
ACARS post-flight. You're landing. You're Simon, aren't you?
It's available already.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, 21 is.
Job done. Nice job. Really well done. Really well done.
Nice to see.
Yeah, well done. Okay, guys, we're out of here, and a fresh crew will be taking over, led capably by, who is it?
It's Benny, Gary, and Craig.
Okay, so forget what I just said. I'm not sure what time the departure time is, but we'll be going.
Probably in the next 20 minutes to half an hour, I should
They'll
think.
be in, will they? Okay, all right, enjoy. Thanks for watching, and thank you very much for the donations. Very much appreciated. Just pop it this time.